Happy morning, all of you. I am Professor Anand Kumar Das. Under the interview series part, this will be the second video. Okay, and the title is, as I promised, I discussed in the very first video under the series part. Tell me something about yourself. That was the very tricky question, and in continuation, that was the first question. Tell me something about yourself, which you're supposed to watch the first video under the series part, and under this part only 1A this was, then 1B tell me something about your family background, and 1C tell me something about yourself, not as per your resume. The very first question is always tell me something about yourself as per your resume. Whatever you have written in your resume, you are supposed to speak about that part only for 45 seconds to 2 minutes. And this is the second question or third question they may ask you in continuation. It might possible, okay? And these three questions definitely they will throw at you back to back, just to check whether you have prepared your resume or not. And I think you might be confused or surprised at the same time to why I am always writing on the board, only then I am able to explain, or I am explaining. The reason is very simple. Visual effect has got more impact on anybody's memory. If you will see this, if something written on any board or anywhere, that's where the most of the people in the entire world are using PowerPoint presentation. That is the visual effect, and visual effect is more, you can say visual effect is everlasting. It might possibly you will be able to remember for 1 year, 2 year, even more than 5 years. That's why if you're watching anything on television, you are able to recall or remember that particular part for long period. That is why I'm always writing and then I'm explaining to everyone. And it is also called, it is also said also in the school, colleges, universities, write down something so that you will be able to remember those things. That is why. So that you should have visual effect of that and you will be able to remember for long. Okay. So now second question, how to tell in any interview, tell me something about yourself. First, clear. And you are not supposed to mix under this part, tell me something about yourself, your family background. Not at all. I am telling you, on Google search, on YouTube, 99% people, those who are making video, they don't have any knowledge, information, exposure about interview or group discussion part. They are just copying and pasting it on YouTube, making video without any authority. They don't have any authority over this, and I don't think so they have ever appeared for any interview in their life, or they have even appeared also only 1, 2, 3 interview, and on the basis of that they are making video. This is not good. I will request them all, please don't play with the students' life. That is why only 5% students are getting selected in any interview. This is the reason, because they are watching those videos, getting the wrong information, appearing for interview, coming to interview. People like me, and better than me, they are conducting the interview, they are taking the interview, and they are rejecting these candidates outright because their answers, the very first, second question answers are totally wrong. The very first questions are totally wrong because they are mixing in the very first question complete family background. Sometimes this part also, this complete mismatch, and they are outright rejected within 2 minutes. They will not ask you further question if the very first question is not right as per the interviewer. Very simple. So let us start with the very second question. Okay, I will request again 1 second for all those, please go by the correct answer always. Don't rely on Google search always or Wikipedia search always. Try to confirm, verify what is the correct answer with the help of your faculty, teacher, trainer, whosoever has appeared in any interview more than 10 times, 15 times in their life. As I told in the very first video, I personally have appeared in this country more than 600 interviews in GT just to check my abilities, capabilities, and qualities, just to see what is my market value. What is my market value? Still I am doing that online also at the same time. But for the students, for the fresher, whether it's for experience, all these things will count like anything. So go through this. If you want to read first, read it out. Okay, don't pause the video, try to read. But I know very well you will be very confused. So let me explain one by one, step by step, so that you will have clear-cut idea what exactly I am going to explain. So tell me something about your family background. You are supposed to start with your father's name. Okay, always prefix your father's name with Sri or Mr. If your father is professor, always professor. Doctor, if he is a doctor, she is a doctor. Okay, if you are from a Muslim family, then you are supposed to mention MD, है or if your father is in Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, then his designation will come first. Whether, say for example, in Indian Army, if he is a captain, major, colonel, brigadier, like this, you are supposed to mention. And for the husband name also, all married lady is supposed to mention their husband name. For boys, even after marriage, only father's name will come, not wife name. Always remember. But for girl, after marriage, husband name came. This is India, it happens. But it's as per her will if she wants to use her husband name or not. It's up to her. As of now, not mandatory. Mother's name always Mrs., Srimati, Captain, Major, again Colonel, Brigadier, if he or she is in the Indian Army, Navy, whatever it is. Eldest brother name. Eldest, there is a big difference between eldest, the biggest one. Those who are very bigger than you. First brother, who is very eldest. Then elder, next to you. Then younger to you. Difference between these three. Always with the eldest brother, a sister, Mr., Mrs., Miss. If they are elder, eldest to you. Again elder also, then again same. Younger, then you can use master or miss, but not mandatory. But all these names with the prefix, complete name with their profession, what they are doing, what is their job, whether they are in service, job, business, in which class, these are the things which you are supposed to take into consideration. Say for example, if your father's mother are not alive, say for example, no more now, then you are supposed to use late. Late means no more now. Before father's name, if they are not now available for you and unfortunately they are not with you, then their death is already happened, so then you are supposed to mention late. So these are the things which are supposed to take into family background. Then from which village, which city, everything you are supposed to mention. Father is retired, then retired employee. If father is working, father is working. Mother is a homemaker, mother is a homemaker. If mother is working, mother is working. If she is a teacher, she is a teacher. Like this you are supposed to mention. If she is in a company, corporate, whatever post designation, everything you are supposed to take into consideration. Less than 1 minute, you are supposed to finish this part to verify. Now comes third part of the first question, that is, tell me something about yourself, which is very important. These three questions are totally different questions. Now, what you are supposed to tell, not as per your resume, means which you have not mentioned in your resume. Then what are those things? Very simple, 3-4 lines. That's it, not more than that. Hardly for 30 seconds. I am reading this. Take the note of this and apply in your life. And you see 100% success will be there. Again, I will tell you, if you are watching anything on YouTube, Google search or Wikipedia, be careful. Always try to verify and then tell all those answers in your interview. Otherwise, my dear, within 2 minutes, they will tell you, I will let you know. This is very dangerous word in any interview. I will let you know means they will never call you back. Okay, remember this. The answer is, as I am a fresher, and fresher means a person with fresh mind and fresh ideas. Okay. If they are asking you, tell me something about yourself, not as per your resume, then you are supposed to say, sir, I am a fresher, and fresher means a person with fresh mind and fresh ideas which can bring, which can help bring your institutions or organization. Why institutions? It might possible you may appear for any interview in any colleges, institutes, universities also. Organization means all types of IT, non-IT company all over the world. Institutions, organizations to grow, improve and develop further. Got it? And at the same time, I am equally eager to learn and understand practices, principles and practices of your institutions or organizations and want to apply them to my job. And at last sentence, I am a multi-talented, multitasking person provided given an opportunity to prove. Very simple 3 to 4 lines which you are supposed to mention, express your opinion, your ideas under this part, not as per resume, and it is very effective, highly effective you can say. And I am damn sure if you will answer like this, the very first question which I told you all in the very first video, must watch, mandatory watch for all freshers, and these 3 questions, after that they will ask you 2 more questions. Okay, after that maximum 5 question if you will answer correctly, not more than that, your selection is 100% in any interview. In India, the best interview is civil service interview. Always remember, if you really want to check your abilities, capabilities, qualities, just appear for civil service interview. That is only for 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and then you see the quality of the interview. That is the interview actually. Okay, but try here, go by this and enjoy my video. All video, more than 120 videos are there on my channel, and there, as I told you all, I have already started series on group discussion, personality development, interview. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and forward this to every family, friend, relatives, neighbors, so that they can also get complete learning on these series. Thank you so much. May God bless you. The happy beginning.